Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now today, we're going to be checking out some Battlefield 4 gameplay once again. I do apologize. This will not be the most insane helicopter gameplay you will ever see. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get better with it before Battlefield 2042 comes out, so I'm trying to improve my helicopter skills. So just know it's not the most insane gameplay in the world, but I felt pretty proud about this helicopter run here. So I just want to showcase it off on the YouTube channel, and maybe I'll probably end off the video with some tank gameplay or something of that sort. But if you guys do want to watch any of this gameplay live, like you're watching right here on this channel, make sure you check out my Twitch channel. The link to all that stuff is down in the description. I try to live stream every single day starting around 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time, and I play a ton of Battlefield 4 right now. I've been absolutely loving it. I'm probably going to hop back on Battlefield 3 as well. So if you guys want to see any type of gameplay from me or just chat with me, play with me, anything of that sort, make sure you go down in the link in the description and head straight on over to my Twitch channel. But today I would like to show you guys a little bit more proof on why I personally think Black Ops Cold War is completely dying out compared to any other Call of Duty game in its prime. Now, a lot of people think that I was bullcrapping when I said that the game is dead and that, they thought it was all fun and games, but I'm being very serious here. I really do think that with the release of Battlefield 2042 trailer, the current state of how Call of Duty is being handled with 6v6, it's a lot of factors are going into this, but a lot of people are sick of Call of Duty and they're just simply not playing it. And for me personally, and I know this is very controversial between a lot of Call of Duty players, but I think skill-based matchmaking is the biggest factor to why this game is completely dying out. Nobody wants to sweat when it comes to a 6v6 Call of Duty game. And everybody just says you don't like getting stomped, you don't like losing, but that's not the case, because when I play a casual FPS game, it doesn't matter how I perform. It's the experience with the other players is what matters. See, in Battlefield, I'm a sweat. I like trying. I like going for high kill games. It doesn't matter what FPS game I go to. I like going for really high kill games. But when I get my butt whooped in Battlefield 4, like I said, catch me on stream. Come hang out with me any day of the week that you possibly want to. Every day at 3 p.m. Eastern time. I never rage. I mean, maybe I'll rage every once in a while because, some of these heli pilots are freaking absurd. Like, they are cracked. But any infantry gameplay, tank gameplay, anything of that sort, I never get angry. Because I'm enjoying the moment. If something random or absurd happens, I don't get mad. It's Battlefield. That's the whole point of Battlefield. There's supposed to be insane Battlefield moments and things that you can't control, but they're still very epic. That's the whole fun of the game. And I can go neutral. I can go negative. I could just be completely awful. But I will still enjoy my experience when it comes to any Battlefield title. But when I hop over to Call of Duty, I don't. Because nobody wants to play it casually. Nobody else is just trying to hop on to have a good time like they do in Battlefield or in Halo or in any other game that you could possibly think of. Casual, Rainbow Six Siege. Any of these games, none of the players try to take it casually and have fun. Every pub match you get into Call of Duty, especially if you're playing solo, which I am a solo player. That's what I've always been doing. That's what I'm known for, is playing solo. And when you play solo, the skill-based matchmaking never treats you good. And they will put you up against competition of full 5, 6-man parties or just people who are extremely skillful players, give you all of the worst teammates, and then you'll get completely stomped out. Every game, you gotta sweat it out. You gotta carry a full 5-man party. You gotta carry all these players to victory. You gotta try to compete with 4+ individuals while your team is spawn trapped in the back of the map. And what aggravates the players the most is that this wasn't in Call of Duty back in the day. That's why it pisses so many people off. Because we know what Call of Duty was. We know the experience that Call of Duty produced. But it's no longer like that. Now, it's two things that could be the problem. It could be the player base, which I said before, and the player base does have a massive factor into why the game is unplayable now, because everybody just takes Call of Duty way too seriously to the point where it kills the whole experience. Nobody's just casually trying to vibe out on a game of COD anymore. But me personally, I don't think that's the case, because there are sweats in Battlefield as well. There's really competitive players in Battlefield as well, but I still don't run into the same issues. I strictly think it's just because the matchmaking service is prioritizing finding skilled players over connection first of all, so every game that you join in when you play Call of Duty is an absolute crap fest when it comes to connection, rubber banding, shooting people around the walls or dying around walls, bullets just completely ghosting, not connecting to enemies. Ridiculous bullcrap that happens almost every single game in Call of Duty is due because of skill-based matchmaking, forcing you in lobbies that aren't in your best connection just to make you have equal competition. And the sad thing is that they go through all this extra stuff to put you against opponents to have this equal competition, but they go through all of that, but they still won't find you, personally, 4 or 5 good teammates to help you out fight those opponents. They only look for the enemies. It's the biggest joke of a system I've ever seen in my whole life. Just that I haven't played Call of Duty at all. I haven't touched Call of Duty, and just thinking about it pisses me off. But due to so many people jumping ship from this horrible system that's implemented into Call of Duty, not only is their game suffering from numbers, but the CDL viewership, which is the competitive league for Call of Duty, is suffering as well. And as you guys know, the competitive league for Call of Duty is one of Activision's biggest selling points for Call of Duty. And honestly, in my personal opinion, it's one of the main reasons why Call of Duty has such a die-hard fan base, because they have such a rock-solid competitive scene with players that a lot of people know and respect, and they enjoy the scenery. But why in God's name would you go ahead and watch competitive league? Why would you watch competitive players play the game when that's all you do on a daily basis? You know, the enjoyment, the excitement out of watching competitive was from knowing that you weren't sweating. You know, you weren't in their shoes playing all competitively and stuff. You know, that's not your situation. That's what makes it so fun. That's why people like to watch, you know, basketball, or they like to watch football and stuff like that. You know, they'll go casually play, or they might be playing on a team or something of that sort, but when they watch the real competitive league, the top dogs, it's a different story. They can enjoy it. Now, in Call of Duty, why would we go ahead and watch all the professionals play when we are literally playing the same exact experience as they are every day of our lives against our own will? We're sick of it. We're sick of the competitive play. We don't want to deal with it. And because of that reason, the competitive league is hurting, which is costing Activision tons of money, because I don't think you guys understand how much they invested into the competitive league for Call of Duty. I mean, there's not even official teams that we knew back in the day, like Optic and stuff like that. No, literally Activision bought the rights to the whole competitive scene and rebranded it completely. So if competitive loses money, it's not the side teams. It's not like Optic and all those people who built those teams up that are losing money. It's Activision that is losing money. Just look at this next picture here. This guy went ahead and said, this is a Call of Duty League stream right now that had 59K views. And the finals of the main, the finals, that's the very end. That's when everybody wants to tune in. You know, that's going to be the highlight of what you're watching right there, is the finals. And 59,000 players tuned in. Let me just, you know, try to compare this to something else so you guys can understand what's going on. Modern Warfare, the game that released prior to, you know, Black Ops Cold War. Modern Warfare 2019 had 500,000 viewers for their stream when they were going over the finals. That's a massive drop. 500,000 to 59,000 players. Nobody cares about Cold War. Not only is the game completely boring, it's a crap game, it's not exciting, there's nothing special about it, and everybody hates it. But at the same time, the skill-based matchmaking is so sweaty, it's so obnoxious, and nobody wants to compete in a public match, so they're not going to go watch a competitive match at all because they're already playing competitive 24/7 of all of their lives when it comes to COD. Activision has to tune down the skill-based matchmaking, or else they're going to be losing tons of money. And also, they need to perfect their 6v6 experience. But they don't understand. Nobody's going to want to go ahead and watch people play competitive if they have to be forced to play competitive 24/7. If they had the option, they probably wouldn't mind. For example, Rainbow Six Siege or CSGO. There's both ranked and there's both casual. So if you want to play casual, you're not forced to play ranked. You can go and play casual and enjoy yourself. But if you do want to compete, if you do see some professional gameplay of CSGO or something of that sort, and you want to try it out for yourself in an actual ranked match, you're welcome to do so. But in Call of Duty, there's absolutely no options. Every game that you play is going to be a ranked match, whether you like it or not. And there's league play in the game as well. There is league play in Black Ops Cold War, yet the skill-based matchmaking is still so thick that it's less competitive in league play than it is in just a regular 6v6 match. It's just ridiculous. It's to the point where Call of Duty is no longer fun, and it's just a competitive experience that nobody's going to enjoy. I promise you guys. Give Battlefield a try. If you have any console, it does not matter. Any console, Battlefield 4 is available right now for you for extremely cheap. It's cheap as dirt. So I highly suggest picking this game up because you guys will recognize a massive difference. The auto-balancing of the teams is perfection, meaning the skill-based matchmaking system in Battlefield is 10 million times better than in Call of Duty, and it actually works properly to where the community actually enjoys it. Along with the variety in the game, it's not stale. There's tons of content and things to do in Battlefield. It's just a blast. But guys, I hope the decrease in numbers from the competitive scene will affect Activision, and hopefully they will see that skill-based matchmaking is forcing people to not enjoy their game at all, to the point where we won't even tune in to see other people play the game. Nobody wants to see anything. They just want to see Warzone, or they don't want to see COD at all. Something has to change, and Activision is going to see sooner or later, once all these other games are released, like Halo Infinite, Battlefield 2042, and that new Call of Duty mod, Sbmm comes out. Activision is going to see that competition is about to be real, and they're going to have to put their foot down and fix things with Call of Duty. But guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new and you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Also, if you want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have Twitter and Discord. Both those links are down in the description. And last but not least, if you want to catch me live streams on video games, I do that over on Twitch. Link to that is in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you all next one. Peace out.